Hello, y'all. My name is Katira Speed, and I will be doing Chapter 6, which was on intercultural communication. What is intercultural communication? Intercultural communication is a symbolic, interpretive, contextual, and transactional process in which people from different cultures create shared meanings. Intercultural communication is made possible and more common through globalization. Globalization is the increased connectedness of people from different cultural backgrounds. These connections can be economic through goods and resources or informational. Social and cultural globalization. Social globalization is the dissemination, infusion, or exchange of ideas, customs, cultures, artifacts, and interaction of people. Social and cultural globalization affects the way people think, behave, believe, and communicate. For example, when you're traveling, you go to another state or country and you bring with you your accent and lingo, style of dress, and mannerisms. While you're there, you experience different food, language, behavior, and landscape. Oftentimes, you come back with souvenirs, clothes, and perhaps a new idea or different view of the world. Political globalization. Political globalization is the expansion of worldwide political systems in growth and in size. After the collapse of the Berlin Wall in 1989 and the Soviet Union in 1990, many countries started to turn away from communism and started considering capitalism paired with democracy due to its success in the West. An example of political globalization and how countries are starting to imitate the West is how in Saudi Arabia in 2013, women were restricted from operating vehicles, among many other things. The beginnings of the women's driving campaign was soon followed by a warning from the Interior Minister spokesperson and from religious leaders. Women practiced civil disobedience despite the ban and arrest. They also utilized the media to spread their cause and got 16,000 signatures on their cause. The UN is also a result of globalization, and they conjure laws that all countries must follow or risk intervention from their international forces and or global isolation. Economic globalization is the integration of capital, technology, and information across borders in a way that is creating one global market. When economic globalization is recalled, many people think of greed, corporate gain, capitalistic consumerism, and Western imperialism. Economic globalization allows for foreign trade, currency conversion, and other things. Organizations such as the World Bank is a result of economic globalization. It lends money to foreign countries, it has interest-free credit, it keeps record of how much each currency is worth in gold, and it converts those currencies so that the accurate amount is given. Technology and globalization. Technology is a big factor when discussing intercultural communication. Social media makes you and your beliefs visible. It allows you to interact with many people with different views, interests, and cultures. Due to this increased interaction between people of different cultures, you must understand and respect those cultures. Not doing so can result in cyber harassment, danger offline, and even the loss of your job. Power in intercultural communication. Many people are upset with globalization due to the misuse of powers because of the gap in inequities between rich and impoverished countries. Policies of organizations resulting from economic globalization, such as Group of Eight, International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, and the World Trade Organization, and also a lack of intervention from the UN due to money, power, and influences. Due to these reasons, many people have started to protest during the times that these organizations meet. Many large-scale protests followed, but some became violent. Concluding this presentation, here are some questions to ask yourself. Who is controlling who? How are they able to control others? What are their goals? What news is real and what news is fake? And where do I fit in all of this? Thank you for viewing my presentation.